There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong, and I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love.
Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing on our final, very last stream of 2025?
Super exciting! In front of damn year!
I am, of course, Bindi the First.
And I am Mac Veteran.
we do that every time. We do that every time.
Every time.
Today's going to be more chill stream. We're not going to be playing any games. Instead, we're going to be sort of doing like a year in review where we sort of recap 2025 and all its glory and look forward to 2026.
Hell yeah. I'm excited, man, for 2026. I'm excited that we had the year we had and are still having.
Honestly, 2025 has been one of the best years of my life, if I'm being honest.
Nah, it's because of me, isn't it?
You had a big part in it, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I always look, thanks to these Monday streams, I always have something to look forward to.
Hell yeah, man. Me too. Even if I get stressed out by other things like not happening, like today, I'm like, I might get in there late. Sorry. I look forward. I stress it because I look forward. It's the one thing I want to do. So like, if I'm late or doing, like, I get stressed. Like, I want to do this. This is exciting.
Exactly. I will be having the non-copyright music in the background the whole stream. Actually, I'm gonna swap it over to non-copyright lo-fi. Hang on.
There you go.
Let me swap it over to non-copyright lo-fi. I feel like that's gonna be more fitting.
Although, speaking of which, I had to change my entire stream thing because Twitch and YouTube were catching like music I had from years ago from Ben Sound or whatever that was non-copyright then. Now it's copyright. Like, okay, fine. I'll use what you give me, YouTube, then from your creator studio, and see how that works. And actually, ain't bad. Better not strike me then.
Yeah. But yeah, honestly, 2025 has been a really good year. But before we get too far into this, how was your Christmas, Mike? Or you?
Oh. Well, it's mostly for the kids. Kids got to do their thing. Everyone was happy with that. I got a tool set and a sweater.
What color should I make
which
it?
was awesome. Oh, make what?
The little thing by Fade.
Ooh, we have choices. You know, green's my color though, but I don't know. Whatever you like, brother.
What screams New Year?
What screams?
Does
Dude,
blue
like
work?
Silver and gold, man. Blue works. Blue works.
I mean, I'm kind of rocking the blue, so.
Hell yeah. I'm rocking the old man gray, and I don't give a shit.
You know what's funny? I literally spent like half an hour lining this wall with LED lights, and you can only see like 3 of them.
Yeah, the ones at the bottom. Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't even bothered. I'm like, here's my shit.
If I move Fade, you'll see a line of LED lights going up that way.
Awesome.
But Fade's blocking it, and I don't. So my plan is to get some LED lights to go along, like outline the little astronaut guy here.
Oh hell yeah!
Which, by the way,
Speaking of which,
I got that for Christmas. I had that on my wish list for a little while now, ever since I got this office. And okay. You dropped my phone and then freaked the fuck out. But anyway, I had that on my wish list for a while now, ever since we moved into this office, and my mom got it for me for Christmas.
That's so cool, dude.
Yeah,
I love
it
that.
looks almost exactly like Randy.
Yeah, I just play a little guitar. Bring out my bass. It's all right. It's right there. I just don't feel like taking it out of the damn bag because.
Also, I interrupted you. Go ahead and continue with your Christmas story.
Oh yeah. And then what did I do? I went to my in-laws for Christmas. It was actually good. No one said anything racist.
Oh yeah.
Which is a surprise for that man. He is an old soul. We just had a good dinner. We chilled, opened presents, and went home. It was awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
It didn't
My
suck.
son got a record player, and he's been like getting vinyls for like ever since Christmas. He's like, we're going out again today. We're getting vinyls. Like, all right, son. He went out again today. Got more vinyl. So, yeah.
What vinyls is he getting?
Well, he is. Pierce the Veil was one of the big ones.
Of course. Which one? Which one?
I don't remember which one he got. We just kind of picked it up. It was one.
Do you know what it looked? Do you know what it vaguely looked like?
I don't remember, dude. It was like, I think it was like white and red.
Okay. I think I know that one.
And then of course he has his I can't think of name. Dude, it's been a day. He's looking for Incubus Morning View, but we can't find that one. He's got a bunch of what do we get? 21 Pilots. He's trying to get all the 21 Pilots records on vinyl.
All right. You know, I never really cared for 21 Pilots until they did that song for Arcane. The Line. That song was fucking banging.
Yeah, all their their entire album is like a story, and the next album is a different story, and they make characters and songs like that. That's fucking great. It's only 2 guys, like that's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's collecting now, and it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Had to teach him how to use a vinyl. I think that's what made it good, because me and his grandfather were geeking out over the record player and teaching him how to use it. He got one of those big combo ones that does records, cassettes, CDs. It has a slot for memory cards. It does Bluetooth and MP3. And yeah, so it has a radio on. So it is absolutely everything music in one little place.
That is cool as hell.
Yeah. So like, all right, do you, bro? Do you, boo? But yeah, that's how it went. It's mostly for the kids. The kids are having a good time. How about you, sir? Besides, your backdrop.
So my Christmas was very fun. Kat got me this new smartwatch, which yeah, you can see the stream in the reflection.
Hell yeah.
But I've been wanting a new smartwatch. I had one a few years ago that I wore every single day. I wore it religiously. But I had one of those like off-brand ones.
Same. Yes.
So when one day the band snapped, and the way that off-brand worked was they didn't just sell the band separately. You had to buy a whole new watch.
I bet it's the same one I have. It's the same off-brand. But yes.
And it was I was like, I'm not gonna buy a whole new fucking watch just for the band.
Yeah.
So I spent the last year and a half without it, and then I told you this off stream, but I'm trying to get fit more, and I was like, those smartwatches really help with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be able to regulate my fitness and whatnot. Fitness dick in your mouth. And and so I asked for one for Christmas, and Kat got it for me. And technically she also got me this chair. Technically,
nice.
I say technically because she got it for herself, like 2 weeks before Christmas, not knowing that I got her a chair for Christmas.
Oh.
Like, Kat's been going to the thrift store a lot lately with the tattoo artist at the shop.
Yeah.
And she found this chair at the tattoo shop, or not tattoo shop, at the thrift store. And she got it for herself for like $20. But by the point she got it, I had already ordered the chair that she had on her Amazon wish list.
Ooh, you sneaky bitch.
Mm-hmm. So I was trying to sneakily tell her, maybe you shouldn't buy things before Christmas because maybe someone got you something. She did say that she felt pretty bad about it when she opened up the chair, because she was like, I just got myself a new chair. I was like, yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah, you did. That's not a bad idea. Go to the thrift store and find a chair. I need a chair too. Yeah, sorry.
So she ended up just giving me her old one, because I was like, I was telling her that I also need a new chair because the one that I was rocking was getting pretty old. So she went ahead and gave me this one
3 weeks ago.
Yeah, something like that.
Our shit's falling apart, man.
What else did I get for Christmas? Oh, I got a bunch of new flannels.
I love flannels, dude. I have too many already.
Yeah, I love wearing flannels as like overshirts.
Mm-hmm.
I love wearing like button-ups and flannels as just wear them open over a t-shirt.
I need a green flannel.
You do. I have a red one too.
I have a red one. I thought maybe I should go get my flannel. We could just be flannel boys. But we're fine how it is. Yeah. I'm chilling now.
I got a pack of. No, it's just 3.
Good.
I got a pack of 3.
Nice. I'm having pizza delivered because.
Yeah.
Are you giving me the whole thing?
Yes.
Hell yeah! Happy New Year to me. All right.
I want to give you a hug.
Oh, how cute.
My kiddos. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I got a pack of 3. I got the blue one, the red one, and I got a gray one that I already wore yesterday for my dad's Christmas.
Nice.
And I also got some dope ass jeans, but I posted a picture of them on Instagram. I'm not wearing them now, But I post pictures of them on Instagram.
Those, okay, I saw those. Those are pretty cool, man.
Mhm. Yeah,
They
right.
already like worn, like they came worn like that. I never
Yeah,
understood
they
that
came
trend.
worn
Right.
because they
But,
just look
yeah.
dope. It just looks dope.
Mhm.
Like,
It does.
regular jeans don't look cool anymore. You got to have that
Mhm.
worn look. It looks like it has like holes in it already and patched up and stuff like that. Those are the cool jeans.
Yeah. Like we actually used to do in the 90s. Yeah, go
Mhm.
figure. Wear them and go play, man. That's what happened.
And I think that's about it. We had I had my sister, mom, and my aunt came over. We watched the Polar Express,
Aw.
and then we watched the first half of A Christmas Story, and then we were like, all of us were like, I'm fucking starving. Let's eat.
Hell yeah. Dude, that's awesome. I think next year we're gonna do that. Like, we're not going anywhere again. We go other places every year. Like, motherfuckers, you want to see us on Christmas? Come see us.
Yeah. My mom really wanted us to go to her place. My mom and my sister lived together. So they really wanted me. My mom really wanted me to go over there. My sister did not. my sister was like, the place is a fucking mess. We just got a new dog and it just smells so musty. Let's just do it at your place.
That's awesome though, dude.
Yeah, Kat
That's what's
loved.
up.
Now that we got a bigger apartment, Kat loves hosting things now. We hosted
Hell yeah.
Thanksgiving last month and we hosted Christmas this month, and we're probably gonna be hosting everything from here on out.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna try and do that more of that. I mean, I'll go over a little more of my goals, but that's kind of part of one of mine too this year. So
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, it wasn't like too busy of a week for me. It's
Good, man.
snowed a little bit yesterday, but hardly.
We're supposed to get 2 feet tonight, so I'm staying
Lucky.
warm. That's what lucky my ass. I hopefully my snowblower works, but yeah, we'll see.
Bro, if it's like me and Kat love snow. As long as I'm not driving in it. As long as I don't have to drive in it, I love snow.
Me too. That's exactly it. But unfortunately, I have to be an adult and drive that shit. So, here we are.
I mean, as long as I'm not driving it, I love looking out the window and seeing the blanket of white. It also like makes it such a quiet, like peaceful aesthetic.
It quiets down the world.
It's like having
We're supposed to.
it's like the earth being covered in a soundproof blanket.
It's it's nature telling us, slow the fuck down.
It's nature telling you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, just do the thing, man. Hell yeah.
But yeah, like I said, this is going to be a bit of a different stream, less chaotic, more chill. It's gonna be more like a podcast, even, I would say. Just
I'm gonna eat entire pizza because it's thin crust. I'm starving.
fuck it. New year, new me? Nah, I'm still a fat bitch.
Woo! Actually, I'm down 20 pounds this year, so I'm gonna live it up a little bit. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, so we're gonna be doing the recap of this year, talking about our lives in general, not just for Falling Random, but like our personal, individual lives as well. How everything has gone for us leading up to this point, and then look forward to 2026 and share our goals and what our plans are and our New Year's resolutions are and whatnot. And we may even pull up some of our favorite clips of the year. But yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and start us off.
Hell yeah, dude, let's go!
Yeah. So I do have a few things written down here. So first things first, at the beginning of 2025, I was sort of streaming on my own. Believe it or not, I'm going to talk more about this as we go throughout this recap. But my original plan for 2025 was to have 4 fucking YouTube channels. I was gonna have Bindi the First, Bindi the Second, Bindi the Third, and Bindi the Fourth. Bindi the First is gonna be my main channel where I post like my animation stuff and narratives and storytellings and whatnot. Benny the second was going to be my Dungeons and Dragons channel, which I'll talk more about that here in a minute. Benny the third was going to be my gaming channel, where I posted stream highlights and stuff like that. And then Bendy the fourth was my VODs channel, where I just post like the full VODs of the gaming stuff.
Nice.
That was my plan, but that got very chaotic very fast. In 2024, I tried to get into the Smash Bros community a little bit in Kansas City. And I continued doing that with 2025. Went to a few locals here and there, but I always got my ass handed to me. Kansas City is one of the hardest Smash Bros communities to get into because everyone's so fucking good. And I was just getting my ass beat. It's kind of hard to do that. It's kind of hard to do good in a competitive community when you're in your 30s and everyone else is in college.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I was actually like hell bent on getting good until there was a big major that happened in Lawrence, which is like a 40-minute drive from me. I really wanted to do good at this tournament because like this tournament technically marked a year point of me trying to be good at Smash Bros. So I was like, okay, this is like the accumulation of my skill, like how I've gotten better throughout the year. So a full 365 days since I decided to be competitive with this game. And I fucking failed miserably. I went 0-2, lost in the winner's bracket, lost in loser's bracket, didn't win a single round, let alone a set. And I got fucking angry, went out to my car, chucked my controller in the back seat, and was just like, you know what, fuck this. And I drove off. I went back home, and I haven't gone to a Smash Bros tournament since. I've given up on that life.
You weren't bad, but like you said, you can't get better when everyone else is already better around you.
Exactly. You know? It's like everyone everyone in the Smash Bros community, like Smash Bros Ultimate has been out for 8 years now. And a lot of people who are in the community have been playing it ever since it was released. I've been playing it for a year. So I don't know. I just figured, I don't know, it was just a big disappointment to me, big heartbreak to me because I really wanted to get good. And, you know, I did have a few friends in there, but you know, I don't know. It just got to a point to where after this tournament, I kind of took a step back and realized, are they really my friends? Because like, yeah, they were nice to me at the tournament, but like outside of the tournaments, never really hung out, never really talked with anyone. But ultimately, like, I'm kind of glad because looking at how everyone is in the Smash Bros community, not just in Kansas City, but Smash Bros in general, everyone like lives and breathes Smash Bros. Like their lives
with Ultimate.
Their lives revolve around Smash Bros.
I mean, it's so involved. That Ultimate's so fucking. It's not as like it's more involved than Melee. It's more involved than the original ones that people are still.
I don't know about that because with Melee's been out for 24 years now, and people are still playing it daily. There are still there are still majors happening for Melee. Not with Brawl, not with Smash 4 on the Wii U, not with the original N64, but Melee, they are still having tournaments for it.
Well, I think the problem is with Ultimate is, I mean, there's still, well, not now, but somewhat more recently, there have been new characters that have been introduced. So there's always something more to learn. It's so involved.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me
there
wrong.
Are 84 characters.
Yeah, it's the most involved to actually master. So it's like, at least in Melee, you didn't have to, once you master something, you're good.
Yeah, well, how's it going, Richard? With Melee though, it's like people would go in depth with the data. Like they'd be like, all right, how many frames is this attack? All right, how many frames is this block? How many frames is this? You know, where do I need my where do I need to aim the stick at perfectly? And like there were people that would like take like a knife and put a notch in their controller so they would know where to put the stick for their precise move. Like,
that's crazy.
there was a guy. I know we're going on a tangent here, but fuck it, that's what the stream is for. There was a guy who got famous because he brought a controller to a Melee. He would bring a duffel bag full of controllers to Melee tournaments, and he would swap out controllers based on who he was playing, who his opponent was playing, and based on the stage that they were playing on.
Wow.
Yeah, like,
okay, that's ridiculous.
yeah, if he was playing Fox and his opponent was playing, like, I don't know, fucking Marth or something, he'd be like, all right, dig into his duffel bag, pull out a certain controller, plug it in, play it. It's like, oh, we're playing on Final Destination, swap out controllers.
Damn. Okay, that's ridiculous. That is.
Yeah,
that's over the top.
Melee players, like, they would go hardcore. It was crazy.
Damn.
But anyway, back to the topic at hand. Yeah, so I failed at being a Smash Bros competitor. So I decided to become a D&D YouTuber for a little bit, which I got pretty big into. One of my favorite accomplishments for being a D&D YouTuber was I got on a playlist for an already well-established D&D YouTuber.
Oh, cool.
Because there was a thing called Dragon Week that they did, and basically it was like you have to make a video about a dragon, and if it was good enough and this YouTuber approved of it, they'd put everyone in a playlist and everyone could go through and watch it, and I made it on the playlist. I was very happy about that.
That's freaking awesome.
I did something that no one else did. I made a drink that was themed after a blue dragon, while everyone else was like telling stories about dragons or making a dragon build or something like that. I just made a fucking alcoholic drink that resembled a blue dragon.
Hell yeah, that's my boy.
Mm-hmm. And then after that, after a little while, I'll get to why I stopped doing that here in a second. It'll be very apparent why I stopped doing that here in a second. But I did start animation again. I did a little bit of animation during the pandemic, mainly with Source Filmmaker, and I was actually getting pretty into it, but then I had to go back to work, and I stopped. But this year I got back into it. Something that I've always wanted to get back into for like the past 5 years. And thanks to Falling at Random, it gave me the excuse to get a 3D model and get back into animation.
Hell yeah.
Which, speaking of Falling at Random, we kind of brought it back.
Yeah!
That's another thing that happened in 2025.
Yup.
We brought Falling at Random back, which I do want to... we told the story on our first stream back, but I kind of want to tell it again. The story of why we brought Falling at Random back, and I think it's like very funny. Actually, it's a very funny story. Not funny, haha, but like, you know, this is like an interesting story for Falling at Random lore.
Possibly funny.
Yeah. But yeah, like me and Mech over here, we were just like talking about like we'd still been in contact ever since Falling at Random like dissipated, and we all went our separate ways in 2019.
We were playing games together. We were even going to like do a D&D campaign. I had built the whole Berserker Biscuits thing. Like we were gonna do some more shit. We're like, so yeah, continue. One day we got back together and did something.
Yeah. Yeah, but like me and Mech over here, we were still like talking throughout the 6 years that Falling at Random was gone. We were still talking and playing games, Valorant mostly, but we were playing like a bunch of other games like The Forest. We played a little bit of Stardew Valley. Like we played a bunch of other shit. And 2025 rolls around, and I think it was like June, maybe July, when we realized, hey, it's been 10 years since the Lies Clan. It's been 10 years since we've known each other.
Ugh, remind me. Tell us the story of our love.
Mm-hmm. So then we were like, it seems like a little sappy and a little gay, but we were like, we should like go back and watch some of our old Falling at Random stuff as like a fun little like reminiscent session. Like let's put on the nostalgia goggles and look back. And first of all, a whole other story. It took me 2 weeks to sign into the Falling at Random account because I forgot the password. And it was such a pain in the ass to get back in because the recovery email that I set for it, I didn't know the password for that either. But eventually I got in the recovery email and then I told Google, hey, send me the fucking login link. And then it was like, okay, here's the link. I clicked the link and it was like, okay, to make sure that you're not a bot and you're real, we'll send you another link in 48 hours. If you click that link, we know you're real and we'll let you log in. You fucking dick.
Right.
But 48 hours later, it sent me the new link and I got back in. I think it'd been like 5 years since I logged into the Falling at Random account.
Good God.
So finally logged back in. We decided to do this watch party and we watched all of our old shit. A bunch of our old like playthroughs, our old machinimas. We watched Sackboy Theater. We watched Glory Hole. And then of course we had to watch the Lies Clan.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then after this watch party, Nick kind of hit me with a question that I wasn't prepared for. He was like, well, now that you're back into the Falling at Random account, what are you going to do with it? And I was like, I don't know. Like, my original plan was to just unprivate a bunch of the videos because that's mainly what I wanted to do, was just watch some of the old content that I was proud of, you know? But after we watched through all of it, I was like, I kind of want to do it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, I kind of want to make videos with someone again, and Mech agreed.
Absolutely.
I think after the watch party, I was like, you want to run it back?
Do it again!
Mm-hmm. I don't know, what did you feel with that watch party?
I was just cozy, and like I felt, again, nostalgic. I felt good about what we were making. Like, I missed doing that stuff. I missed having a purpose to create again. And I'm pulling up my account right now. It inspired, and this is like later on, but it inspired me to go back and do my own stuff again. If I go into my creator studio for Mech Veteran, which anyway, actually go to my channel.
Yeah.
Go to my studio.
Go subscribe to Mech Veteran.
Right. I was doing streams, you know, every now and again. I was doing like cozy streams or whatever, which I have some more stuff planned. But my last one, besides the stuff I've been streaming now, which I'm very into Expedition 33, was 5 years ago. So it was right after we had stopped, and I had that urge to do things. So like, I'm looking back at my videos 5 years ago, 7 years ago, and this is during the pandemic. 7 years ago, I'm like making stuff, like fried stuff with my wife. 7 years ago is when I was doing Stardew Valley. Like, what happened? I just lost that, and so I feel like I'm back in it. Like, it was 2 year gap between I'm doing a live multiplayer and I saw something on YouTube and I want to do that drink they made. Like, it was so, I don't know, just spread out too much. And I found I was like, I want to get back into that creative mindset. And I had worked so hard for the things I had done and accomplished this year, which we'll go over as well. That I'm like, what brought that? I want to go back to the other roots as well. It kind of inspired me to do that, and it felt good. That's it. It felt good, man.
Like, I think what it was for me was that I said at the beginning of this recap that I had 4 separate channels. But I don't know what it was. Everything that I was creating, I think the main reason why I had 4 separate channels, all of them widely different than the other, is because like I was trying to find something to grab onto, because like back when we were following Aranda the first time, I was so happy and passionate, and I felt that creative spark like every fucking day.
Yeah.
But I don't know, since then I've created some dope shit. I'm not gonna lie, there was some cool videos that I've made since then, but I haven't felt like that happiness, that creative happiness from anything since 2019. And I couldn't put my finger on it. I couldn't figure out why. Like after a certain point, I was like, is it because like I just don't feel that drive anymore? Is it because like I don't, deep down, maybe I don't want to do this anymore? No, that can't be it. I've loved doing this. What's going on? So like I made 4 separate channels to basically throw everything at the wall and see if that spark will come back.
Right.
See if that passion will come back. And when we were sitting there doing that watch party, watching the old machinimas, watching the old gameplays and stream highlights and stuff like that, I felt it. I felt that creative spark. I felt that passion again, and I was just like, that's it. Like, I think what it was for me was I'm a lot more passionate about it, and I am a lot more happy with what I make when I do it with people that I love rather than just do it by myself.
Actually, no, that's completely fair and true.
Yeah. And also when I have someone to do it with me, I have someone who will keep me on track. And, you know, if I'm back when I was on my own, I would be like, I should edit that video. Yeah, I can put it off till tomorrow, and then tomorrow never comes. But now that we're back at Following at Random, I'm like, I should animate that thing. I can put it off till tomorrow. And I sit down and think about it. I'm like, but Mech's editing a fucking clip right now. Mech's editing a short right now. What kind of asshole would I be if I just like put off the shit that I'm supposed to do? All right, let me load up Blender. You know?
It goes both ways, because like that was like my yesterday. Like I was just having a vibe kind of day, not even thinking about it. We were talking. It's like, hey, can you get those shorts? I'm like, oh fuck, I was gonna put that off for a day. I'm like, and it dove me back into it, right? And then to the point where I'm like combing through one of our streams for 2 hours, going, none of this is funny. I hate everything. I'll get you 2. Fuck you, you're getting 1. I'll get you a second one before the stream. And I did that, but again, it's that fire under my ass to do it, because like I want to do it. So it even to the point where I'm combing through 2 hours of like it wasn't a bad stream, don't get me wrong, but it was 2 hours of nothing clippable. I'm like,
yeah. Sometimes you get those streams.
We're not funny. We're no.
But yeah. Also I went on a fun trip to Missouri for a bachelor party. I went to Willard, Missouri for a fun little bachelor party, and
Nice.
I don't think I ever posted any of the pictures to it, but it was still a fun time. And honestly, like, it sometimes just taking a vacation will make you want to come back and work even harder, because like just taking a step away makes you want to be like, you know what, this was fun, but I'm ready to get back to it.
Yes, exactly. I mean, I'm on vacation right now, but it's inspired me like, I should stream again. I should do this and like keep that creative flow going. So it's been great.
Yeah, but that's basically a quick recap of my year. Another thing is that I need a new car because mine crapped out on me. It happened in, I think, like July or something like that, maybe June. Because like it's overheating and no one can figure out fucking why. So it's been sitting in the parking lot of my apartment complex since June. So I need a new one. But speaking of apartment complex, I moved.
Yes, that was nothing you did this year.
Yeah.
Like,
God, that move sucked.
I believe it. And actually, you know, it's funny because the keen eye can see that your office or your streaming area is slightly different, but you designed it in such a way like you'd have to have a keen eye. Like I know it's different because we've done it so long, but it's like
I don't know about that. Let me pull something up because I don't think that's true at all.
You know what? I think there's. I mean, obviously the decor is different, but like, I don't know. It still feels like you, which is good. That's what I'm kind of getting at.
Yeah, let me
see what you watching over here.
this one. Yeah. Oh shit! I gotta pull that back. Yeah, it's hell no.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Yeah.
Like it's like you moved over the couch a little bit. Cat tree's not there. But you know, it's the same. It's got your same vibe.
Yeah.
Just a bit more you. Yeah, same color wall, same kind of color carpet. But yeah.
Let me fix this because we're not in the Game Awards anymore.
What am I fixing? What's fixing? Oh, that. Okay, yeah.
And
Like, what are we looking at?
get rid of that. There we go. All right. Yeah. But anyway. But yeah, so it's quite different. This was a bed right here.
Oh, right.
And then
Oh, right. I think I've slept on that one. Is that the same one I slept on when I was there? Like,
yeah. We had the cat food stuff here. We had the cat tower there. We had Fade right behind me. I have a lot more room now, and it's not the fucking bedroom anymore. It's an actual office.
Right.
That's
That's pretty awesome.
I love this video.
It came out so good.
Yeah. But yeah, so that is a recap of my 2025. How was your 2025, Mr. Veteran?
Well, you know, it kind of goes into some of the questions we're gonna go over today, but also like, I kind of became a full-fledged teacher. I had been doing substitute teaching and student teaching for like the last since the pandemic. I kind of like didn't realize I wanted to be a teacher, and my wife's like, "Go back to school, do this. This is what you are." So I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll give it a shot. I started subbing before I decided to go back into it, and I enjoyed it, and I found like this sense of pride, accomplishment, and just like purpose from it. So I'm like, all right, I'll pursue it. And then I landed the job where I'm at now. This is my 3rd year now. As their building sub, they moved into their STEM teacher. As before I was certified, like, nope, we're gonna take a chance on you. Got my certification this year. My initial certification's done. Master's degree is done. That was earlier in the year, and like this year has been the feeling like a teacher year. Like getting letters from students, seeing them like in 3 years, seeing them progress, and it takes years to be a teacher. Even your first year, you don't see it. You don't see how you've been doing. So this year was my year of seeing these kids grow and seeing what I've done. So it's been a really good year, and now I'm starting this new one in the fall. It's just been I don't know. It's been a year of accomplishments, and yeah, being a teacher at 40 as a first-time teacher, even though I started at 37, this is still. It's so bizarre because most teachers like, okay, you're a high school teacher, you're 22. Oh, you're a middle school teacher, you're 24. You know, I didn't do all that. I didn't come out of high school and be like, I'm gonna go be a teacher. La la la. Like my principal said, yeah, I want to be a teacher when I was a little kid. So that's why you should learn from me. I'm like, yeah, and I want to be a soldier. What did I do? I broke myself for it. So I'll learn from you, but also learn from my life experiences. I know some shit. And she's like, I didn't say shit to her. But she's like, fair enough. Like, and I still work there. So, but yeah. I mean, before that, and in and out of like streaming, and then I had. Let's put it this way. I hate to be sad about it, but around the time I started, I think a year after I started subbing and learning to be a teacher, I messed up and I hit my head on something and got a concussion. So I went in for the screening, right? And then I spent the next year and a half of my life in the deepest depression I've ever had, because they had found like lesions in my brain.
Oh yeah,
like,
I remember you telling me this.
Dude, and it was it took a year and a half to go, well, they haven't grown. You've probably had them all your life, so don't worry about it. But that year and a half of not knowing anything, that was, and I told my wife this, that was the worst depression I've ever been. And I have like some depressive episodes. I have PTSD, so of course I go into little slumps. She's like, no, that definitely wasn't the worst you ever had. I've been through worse. I'm like, no, I hid a lot of it. It was legitimately sitting in this chair and spiraling and not talking to anybody, thinking I have cancer or something. And right around the time I got that, freaking Hank Green finds out he has cancer. I'm like, okay, so now I have a connection. And then right after I start getting out of my slump and getting back into things, and we're still playing, doing stuff. You know, you reach out like, you want to have a little nostalgia trip? Like, I really need one. Let's fucking go. And I think also that ties in to what we're doing. It's given me not only my purpose in my professional life, you know, my purpose in my personal life, you know, with my kids and my family, but in like everything else, this has been the rest of it, and it's given me a purpose to do things, and it's been awesome. Even if it's a pain in the ass for both of us sometimes, the results are what give us a purpose. So the behind the scene things you guys don't see in our personal lives and in our in the work we're doing for this channel, this is what it's about. You know, even if it's just sitting here with my freaking candle lit, eating a whole fucking thin crust pizza to myself and chilling my butt. That's what it's about.
Yep, that's what life is all about. Just enjoying yourself with some good people around you.
Hell yes.
The Christmas spirit is in me.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, sorry to go down a tunnel, but that was like, it wasn't until like the end of 2024 or middle 2024 when they found out, like, oh, they're benign, but we'll watch them. Let you know, see us every year. Blah blah blah. I'm like, cool. That's another thing in my life I have to deal with. But yeah, 2025 kicked off with, well, let me get my professional life in order, and then, oh shit, my, like, I don't know, leisure life. I don't know, social life. This is,
there you go.
Whatever. Builds onto that. So like the pieces are coming together. It's fucking awesome.
Yep. It's always a good time here.
And they can also celebrate 40 this year. I turned 40 2 months ago. Almost exactly 2 months ago.
Got one foot in the grave, my guy.
Well, technically, yeah, middle age. Half of me's already in the grave. Done.
But yeah, that 2025 was such a weird year, but it was also such a good year. I'm gonna miss it, not gonna lie.
I hope this next year is better. I really do.
Yeah,
I always do. It wasn't a bad year, but it wasn't a great year. It wasn't 2020.
Definitely wasn't 2020. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of enjoyed quarantine.
Honestly, yeah. I had just quit my job right before quarantine, which I'm glad I did, because I just my VA disability went up. So like, you know what? Let me just coast. Let me see what I want to do with my life, and the disability pay for the mortgage. We'll figure out the rest. And then not even 2 months later, everything's shut down. I'm like, whoo, dodge a bullet with that motherfucker. And then so I just spent time for me. So honestly, that wasn't bad.
And then like a month later, you came to Kansas.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm like, oh yeah, I could only come by myself because I could only afford me going. But yeah, I forgot the same year. I'm like, I'm fine to go visit Benny Cat. Hell yeah.
But yeah.
That was
So
a good year.
outside of Falling at Random, what were your favorite like moments of this year? I know we kind of did a quick recap, but what was your favorite moment that happened outside of bringing Falling at Random back?
I mean, honestly, I think I kind of went over it a bit. Like, my favorite moment was, besides bringing it back, getting my New York State certification, which between us and California is the hardest teaching certification to get. And I have it in a CTE, a career technical educator. So I'm not like a mainline educator. So I had to jump through some hoops. Getting that initial certification, finishing my master's degree, being the first in my family to do that, and in something I'm actually enjoying. That was my biggest accomplishment, personally. And then professionally, like, it's around here somewhere. I have a letter from a student of mine who said, and just said simply, "Thank you for being the father I never had."
Oh. Oh,
Like-
wow.
Like that legit, and it's like hand drawn, handwritten. There's like flowers. It's all like, it's just a piece of paper. And I held back crying. She gave it to me as she was running the bus. I'm like, and now she just calls me father figure. But I mean, like, that was what it's about. So I think though that this year has been my biggest. Absolutely.
That's so cute.
I know, fucking adorable. I almost cried. How about you, sir? What is your like favorite moment or like biggest accomplishment of this year besides falling right?
Oh man. Probably moving. Honestly, like moving into this new apartment has been really like, this new apartment has like really jump started the life that me and Kat really want. Also like having Kat be a tattoo artist now.
Oh my god, yes.
Like her getting her license and everything is like, watching her do that and watching her celebrate was like so like incredible, seeing her
Hell yeah.
be able to pursue her dream like that. And I know that like next year she said that she's gonna support me the way that I supported her this year, because I don't know if I ever told you, we had to go 8 months on a $12 an hour salary.
Mhm.
We went November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 7 months.
Oof.
Just living off of a $12 an hour paycheck. And it
Oh.
was rough. It was fucking rough. I was busting my ass just, so she could get her hours in for her apprenticeship. And sometimes it was hard. It was real hard, but somehow we managed to keep paying our bills and keep the lights on. And now, last week she came home with $2,000.
Yeah. So now she's your sugar mama.
Mm-hmm, damn right. But she said that because I busted my ass so hard for her to do this apprenticeship, she said that like this year in 2026, she's going to do the same thing for me so we can do Falling at Random.
Oh, dude. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Aw.
Yeah, so definitely.
Especially with what we got coming up.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about that at the end of the stream. But yeah, so that was by far, outside of bringing Falling at Random back, that was by far my favorite moment of the year.
Did that. I wish I could say that about my wife, because like with the cafe she built, that's her dream too. But that was a couple of years ago, so I went out. Actually, I'll tell that story too, because I don't think I've told that one.
Yeah, go right ahead.
My wife couldn't, like, years ago, she has Crohn's, so she couldn't do dairy anymore. So she had to learn how to cook things differently, and then started learning how to cook vegan, even though she's not complete vegan. And she'd make amazing things. And she'd been doing her jewelry since she was 16. And right after the pandemic, because I hadn't started working quite yet again, she got kicked out of a place she was consigning with her jewelry, and she just came to me in tears. I said, "Screw this!" And I got up and I looked for places that were like areas that she could, like, I'm letting her do her jewelry thing, and also maybe there's something more. And that's when I just found this place. I didn't even tell her about it. Like, I built the partnership, put her name on it, had her sign some stuff, got the building, and built Aurora's for her. I mean, it is hers. But I got an old pizza parlor and scrubbed down the floors for 4 months and painted and redid things and retiled, and again, busted my ass for her to get her dream too. And I think, and now she's been running it. It's been 3 years, and she doesn't pay herself, but no business pays herself until like 5 or 6 years. But it's been a hallmark of the community. People love it. She's done so many things with it. And because of that, because I busted my ass for that, and then I went through my whole thing, she did everything she could to support me and then getting my dream coming true thing. So it's very, very similar, and yours is coming too with Kat. It's like we did everything we could for them, and now they're reciprocating for us.
Yeah.
So we've got, it's been a great year for us and our partners. Like, yeah, fuck, look at us now, man. We're living our fucking dreams.
I hope
God.
that I'll this definitely, like, we'll talk about it more later on in this stream, but like I hope this time next year we are like talking with a bunch more people here, like in chat, and like that subscriber number is way up and whatnot.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Just bringing our piece of this stupidity that we have built to everyone else. So
Exactly.
I don't expect us to be like viral or crazy, but we're doing this because we want to bring our version of this humanity to others. So it's kind of cool.
Doing this to not just build a community, but to sort of like bring a sense of laughter and a sense of joy to this fucked up world that we live in.
Yeah.
But yeah, that honestly, I've been making videos since before YouTube was created. I remember back when I was like 7, 8 years old, and I found my parents' big ass camera, one that you had to put on your shoulder, and you had to put VHS tapes in it. You could beat someone to death with it.
Hell yeah.
You had to plug it into the wall. One of those old ones.
Yep.
I remember finding that, and then me and my friend kind of stole it, and we would just like set it up and just like do stupid improv bullshit in front of it. And I remember we would like get we'd pull my nightstand out into the middle of the room, put a bunch of like video game cases stacked up, and then put the camera on top of that.
Yes.
And then like we would just do silly improv bullshit. And thank God those VHS tapes will never see the light of day. But
you never know. Angry Video Game Nerd, his stuff got found out some, and he was doing the same kind of thing back in the 90s. So like, yep, you never know. They might surface.
yeah, but I'm sure his parents kept them.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That's where
Mine
they came
got
from,
thrown
probably.
out. So
Hell yeah. Thank goodness.
Thank
In a landfill,
God.
baby. Woo!
But yeah, so I've been doing it for a long fucking time, and I just love doing it. I love doing stupid, entertaining stuff like that. And you know, I host events at the arcade and everything like that because I love bringing entertainment to people, and I want to do that online too. You know, it seems like that's, for some fucking reason, online is the only facet that I cannot fucking, conquer. Yeah.
The funny thing is, my YouTube start, and now it all makes sense, me being a teacher. I was teaching, I was doing informational, educational YouTube channel, because, well, you said, how was your Yule? Well, I'm a pagan, so I was doing, I had actually, for the time, a very successful YouTube page called Proud to be Pagan, and I would give like informational stuff, and I would educate people on different ways, like no one's like right or wrong, and like just do this your way. And like thinking back, I'm like, holy shit, why wasn't I a teacher? I was doing that while I was like in between deployments from Iraq and Afghanistan, making YouTube videos. Like that's what we're here for. Like so again, it was only natural we'd come back to this. I mean, come on.
Yep. Kat says all the time that I was born to like Kat says all the time that I crave the spotlight, and I'm like, you know what? You're right.
Yeah, that's true. Matter of fact, that's gonna make me think about this. Hold on. I have to find this. Hold on. I might be able to find the old. Oh dear God.
Find it.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
I found like the old episode 1 17 years ago. I'll pull it up. I don't even know the how to get into this more. I don't have that email address or anything, but I'm gonna pull this over to my screen and take a look at the young me here. Like, this was my first video. Let me just, I'm gonna mute it because it doesn't matter, but you can see just how like crazy this was.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I had titles, I had everything. The graininess, like,
Oh my
Dude.
god.
yeah, this is like when I was in the military. Like, this is after my first deployment. Like I said, I muted it, everything, but like the crew cut, dude. Like, I had no hair because of the military.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 17 years ago. So yeah, I've been doing this quite a while too. I hate to put that on there like that, but holy shit, that's a
Wow.
blast from the past. I wish I could get into this account again, just to like save some of this garbage. But yeah, holy shit.
Wow. What was your
So yeah,
favorite stream we did this year?
oh my god, my favorite stream. It is probably the most recent stream we did.
Because we have, hang on, let me pull this up. We have quite a few.
Please, we have quite a few now. I think it'd be cliche to go as one of our, like, you know, our Valorant ones or anything like that, because we were just doing the long form. I didn't count those. Honestly, it was the last stream we did. It was our grounded stream. Because not just because I'm pulling clips from it going, oh my god, this is great, but we incorporated the two people in our lives that are letting us do this stuff, and they were hilarious. And I think twice during that stream, I even said, I forgot we were streaming. We were just, it was just us being us.
Yeah, it was just a
And it still came out good.
fun
I'm like,
hangout, basically.
yeah, the fun hangout without being like the lo-fi vibes I'm usually doing. I think that was my favorite one. And not just for content and stuff. It was just us being us. And then me and you yelling at each other and stuff. Like,
Of
that's-
course.
I mean, honestly, that's half of the fun.
Yeah, I was also gonna say that one. But I also am gonna add the Umamu Sume one we did.
Yeah.
Because that game was oddly fun as hell, and we really got into it there for a little bit.
I was so surprised
Mhm.
by that freaking stream, man.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's definitely one of my favorite kind of moments.
Yeah, and like the bits that we did in that one were fucking hilarious, and I loved it so much.
I think that was the most fun. The most memorable and favorite for me was Grounded.
Mhm.
But that was probably the most fun we had for no reason. Apropos
Yeah.
of nothing. This is gonna be garbage, whatever. And we're just dancing around, making stupid face. Like, this is us.
Yeah, it was a great fucking time.
Oh my god.
And then the Overwatch 2 stream we did here was also a blast. I was expecting
Oh, yeah.
Overwatch 2 to suck. I hadn't touched it since the day it came out, and I was expecting it to be just as bad. But honestly, they cleaned it up. Overwatch 2 has become like so fun again.
It has, and you might see some more of that because you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no, that was great. That was a good one too.
Yeah.
Jesus.
God, what a lot of these streams were really fun. The VCT Championship watch party, that one was a good one.
Dude, that was early. That was an early morning for both of us. Just
7 o'clock. It was
God.
6 o'clock in the morning. We were already drinking.
yeah, and you know what? And we found our like, we started actually like doing call outs and stuff like I don't know, like casting. Like we were actually like in the game. That one did feel really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, we need to do another one like that again, where we just like cast a tournament that's going on.
Seriously,
Mhm.
hey, that could get our foot in the door for casting and stuff too. And let me stream that crap, you know.
The Lunch Lady stream was fun until the end, when we spent like an hour looking for the final fucking notebook
Ugh.
and couldn't find it. Then it got
Yeah.
just frustrating.
Yeah, it was, like I said, it was a good experience. I'd like to experience more stuff like that. But we are also finding our way of like, we probably could have pushed through and been a little more up for that, but that's us learning. Like, oh,
Mhm.
okay, we're gonna have moments where it's like, oh, try and push through it. But I think that was a learning experience. But it started out fun, like you said, then kind of, but yeah.
The Peak was oddly like, I can't even say oddly. I'll say like Peak was a fun game as well. I will say it got less fun when we got separated. Because
Yes.
I remember there was a point where the wind took my ass away, and then like it just got to a point where I was just like, this isn't as fun as it when me and you were like together, like jumping around together.
I think that's where it's at with the game in general. Like, if you get separated, then you're screwed, and it's no longer fun. But yeah, I played a bunch with friends before that, and that was it. Like, it's the most fun when you're together, or when you're near the end, everyone's saying like, "It's all on you, man! Fucking go!" But when you're like trying for like an hour to find each other again, it's like, yeah, okay, I'm done now. Oops. But yeah,
but
that was a good one.
we had a lot of really good streams this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Technically 16, but we have one privated, and that is our Game Awards.
That makes sense because
Can't really
Oh, wow.
can't really stream all that copyrighted music.
Right. We could have it for the VOD on the end,
Like-
privatized, because like, hey, it's ours, but yeah.
The next day, I got 14 notifications saying that there was a copyright claim on it. There was
But they can't
14 different
strike you.
songs that got copyright claimed.
Yep, they can't strike you for the streams. They can only strike you for the VOD. So like, I think we'll just not buy it.
Exactly.
Everyone was streaming it. They're not gonna.
There are
they
some
can't
people
real-time
who-
strike you.
There are some people who still have their VOD up.
That's crazy. They just want the copyright strike, don't they?
Yeah, I saw that Moist Critical. He still has his VOD up, but I was like, really?
He doesn't care though. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, take me down. Fine,
Yeah.
I don't care. I just
I
won an
dare
award
you.
from the thing I streamed. I dare you. So.
Yeah. But that was also a really fun stream to do, the Game Awards stream. Those types of streams are really fun. Just get a bingo board and drink along with it live. Those ones are always a great time.
We need to find more of those. I'm sure there will be more of those, obviously.
There's a stream that I really want to do where we do that again, except we find a really old, like, cringy E3 VOD. And
Some GameSpot TV stuff.
yeah, or G4 TV or something like that.
Yeah.
And we just watch like a like the Xbox E3 like live show from 2008. And then like we make a bingo board for it and drink along with it and act like, you know, it's happening live and we're back in 2008 and stuff like that.
Oh my god, what was I doing in 2008? That was my coming out of my second deployment, going to the third. So yeah, no, I was more fit, I guess. I don't know.
But that's a stream that I've been wanting to do for a while. Just be like, oh my fucking god, Gears of War 2 is coming out! Holy shit!
I was not a big Gears fan, but I mean, you do you, man. It's fine. I'll watch you play it. It's cool. Well, we can swap stories over, bro. To imagine being as old as I am in 2008, I'm like, I don't know.
God, how old were you in 2008? Weren't you 23? Doing quick math in my head.
It sounds about right. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds about
God,
right.
you're old as
Oh.
shit.
All right.
I was 13.
And I already passed my second deployment, baby. Let's go.
Oh man. Fun. You know, one of my favorite fucking moments we've ever had on a stream has to be, hang on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it here.
If I didn't already clip it, I don't know.
I think you already did, but I'm gonna find it in stream anyway. Because fuck it.
All right.
Have a quick beer? Where is it?
I'm watching your share.
Okay. Repair. Need hammer. Motor oil, tires.
That's it.
Okay.
Did I already pass
Shut
it?
up.
We need to repair everything
Shut
now.
up.
You done fucked us. Tips. Press
Oh, up
hold.
here.
What's control do? Oh, I can control my hand?
What?
Hold control in.
There it is.
How do I get in there? I'm so short. I'm so
You
stubby.
just jump. There you go. Watch out, we got a grill behind you. Oh!
Oh!
We haven't
Why
even
do-
started the car yet!
I love my face.
What
Like,
blew up? Why? You're like, watch out, there's a grill, and all of a sudden, there it goes.
We haven't even
Oh, manual.
This was so
started the
good.
game yet, and the fucking RV is fucked.
Winch, 50 meters.
I'm just going.
Yeah, you're still going. You're still going.
Tree, not to rock. Press
Oh
button
my
for
god. That was so
Yep, I
stupid.
definitely clipped that. I had.
Uh-huh.
It's in my mushroom. Good God. Oh my God.
That was so dumb.
Oh, we're made of dumb, brother. We're made of dumb.
Another one of my favorite moments was during our VCT watch party. Hang on. Where is it? Let's go ahead and put it in here. Boom.
Next time we go too, so it's like.
And then map 3 is.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, this.
Oh my God!
Brock, you fucking dick!
How many times has he?
That's at least the
up the
second
ace?
time. That's at least the second
Good.
time.
God, Brock, stop it!
At least the second
Watching-
with the Odin.
Watching
That's fair.
Fnatic's comeback
Oh yeah.
was insane.
Oh.
Like they were down 11-1
Yeah. Oh my God.
and they came back.
You can tell we've been drinking. I got my big ass jar of water. Like Ooh.
God.
Boaster's
Damn.
not even going for the gun. What are you doing?
We were like heavily criticizing Fnatic this entire stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Down 11-1
Jesus.
and they fucking came back and won 15-13.
That's just crazy. That we were hoping it wouldn't be a show like, oh, okay, the whole stream is like, okay, yeah, it's just gonna be a blowout. We already seen it happen, and it's just like to see that, like, oh, it's like watching our favorite NFL team going, oh yeah, we're losing again. God damn it! And all of a sudden, like 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter, what the hell just happened? My heart it can't take this.
Yeah. It was like again, I think I said it during the stream, but I was like, I don't care if Fnatic wins or if NRG wins. I just want it to be a fucking game. And NRG was just destroying Fnatic those first two maps, and then this one rocking their shit 11-1. We were like convinced, well, just gonna be a 3-hour stream, I guess. Like we planned on it being a whole day thing.
Yup.
And then fucking Fnatic brought it back, and we went into game 5.
We got so hyped into it. Okay, that's when we started casting too. Like, okay, now there's I'm like, fuck, dude. Holy crap, we were in it.
Yeah,
Jesus.
it was insane.
It was amazing. It was amazing.
Those had to be my two favorite. Oh, also, I also liked oh god, what stream was it from? Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Was it this one?
You're sharing. Oh yeah, you haven't touched share yet. Okay.
I haven't shared it yet. stream was it? It was the game where it was the round of Valorant where I was locked the fuck in. And then like was
Oh, that's
juking
right.
people out of their shoes on Sunset.
That's right. That's right.
I don't remember which stream that was in though.
I don't either because we also had a couple.
Oh, it was
rounds
this one
in
right
there,
here.
too.
Okay. I think I just
I
found it.
made the short for it too, where like we were both just locked in and like decimating.
What is it? An hour 24. Come on.
That's a good plan.
That was a good play.
Who is killing this ping?
Like, I don't know what I don't know what I was on
the
this
other
round.
team, the Rays is at 13 too. That
Hey, I'm
doesn't
wearing
help.
another flannel in this
No,
one.
you
We're
want your
even
ping to be
now.
lower.
Hell
You
yeah.
want your ping to be
I just
lower.
realized in the VCT when I was
but
wearing a
if everyone
Sackboy
else
shirt,
got one
like
like,
hell yeah. You know what I mean? It ain't worth that.
I
want
just
average
wish
ping, bro. Average
I
ping.
just wish
That way
that
everyone sucks.
Yeah, you want either everyone to be low.
okay, can
or
past
everyone
us
to be
shut
good.
the fuck up?
Right? Seriously.
But I wish I could do this in ranked.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, Cat got mad
Oh,
there.
Cat was with us, yeah. That's right.
Yeah, and then I went ahead and teleported here because I knew Raze was gonna think I was right there. And then boom, got her. Oh shit, Jet's over there. All right, let me teleport over here.
Dude, your Omen plays are tight. As soon when you're locked in the Omen, they're so fucking tight.
Mhm.
Oh, I want to play this again with you and stream some more Valorant, but
Fuck,
we've had
hey,
some
mate.
technical issues. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I played this entire thing on the
Yep, it's right behind you.
on the short. I used this entire lock-in
Yeah.
of yours.
Yeah, probably come through.
I have
Yep.
30 health left. I see Reyna there, and then I'm like, let me teleport back over to the spike.
I tried so bad, like, what can I cut out of this and make it a little shorter? And there's nothing. Everything
Mhm.
was just like, I have to glue this.
I gotta turn. I want to go ahead and close that door so she can't sneak up on me. In hindsight, I didn't really have to do that. All I did was give away my position, but
30 seconds left.
I think I cut out you closing the door. That was the only thing I could cut out.
oh, there's her blind there. Let me hit her with the paranoia. Flank around. Boom, got her ass.
Locked in.
And then Reyna's raging in chat.
I think that whole, if you find that short, that whole short was probably some of our best stuff. Like of just us, like, no, we're in it, man. This is what we do when we're actually locked in doing
Yeah.
it. Not
Yep, that's
we're relaxed. Because we actually are decent at the game, but we can't get a fucking bronze iron, so it's fine. Because we get too tight, we get too tense, but that actually makes for better content too. So like, I don't know.
But yeah, what I was locked the fuck in that round, and I'm like, I still go back to that short every now and then to watch it because like I'm so proud of those plays. I just wish it didn't happen in a Swift play. I wish it would happen in ranked.
I know. Same with me, like, oh, don't worry about it, guys. I got my ult. Oh, ult's done. Oh yeah, they're wiped. Yeah, cool. I wish it would happen fucking right.
Yeah.
Like I get 2 out and then wipe the last with my my ult. Like, you never get those in ranked games.
Yeah, right.
Oh well.
what was your favorite clips of this year for us?
My favorite clips. Well, the one I just did that isn't posted yet, but that's probably one of my favorite because it's just us being us arguing with each other and like basically bro arguing. We're not actually mad at each other.
That's the
if you
best
watch the last
content.
stream, it was me yelling at you about throwing leaves over the fucking base, and then both of our wives going, "Why are they such children?" Blah 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 blah. I love that shit.
Mhm.
And then no, us getting into like into the horse racing, and like actually cheering on our girl.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
And
then finally,
will Watch Together allow me to play shorts? Let me find out.
good.
Because I want to. I got the short here. Scarlet, you got this.
Scarlet, that was me. It was Scarlet.
Boom. All right, that was our girl, Scarlet.
Yep, I forgot.
Die with Scarlet. All right, Scarlet. You got this. You got this, sweetheart.
Oh.
Make your dad proud. Make your dads proud. Late start. Fuck.
Yep, she's keeping pace. She's keeping pace. Oh, we got some breakaways.
Got some
Oh,
breakaways.
damn.
We're gonna catch up with them. Yes,
Oh,
We're gonna catch up. We are leaning in. We are.
Vodka isn't even one of them. Oh.
Vodka's way
Yes.
in the back.
Yeah. Oh. And this
Acceleration
was a
up.
scripted one, and we were still like,
Vodka right
all right.
here. We're ahead we of didn't.
Oh,
We didn't know it was scripted at the time.
That's true. Ahead of the rival, getting top 5.
Vodka remains held back. Go, Scarlet, go!
Okay.
You're in 4th, 3rd! Ultimate! Use your ultimate! Let's go! Go!
Come on.
There's Vodka!
Oh, velocity up!
Oh! Oh no, Vodka's popping her up!
Hit the ult.
No!
I have a feeling vodka's meant to be.
Oh.
I have a feeling that was scripted. We're in the same positions, like leaned in, hands on our heads, like, like
We're just like, go, and then just.
oh my god,
That's
amazing.
like I said, that stream has to be my favorite one we did this year. This is how
That
silly
one, yeah,
it was.
But and the thing is with that stream, I wasn't playing, so I was just like laid back, just trying to cheer you on. And I had my feet up, like, okay, it's gonna be bullshit. Yay, Bendy's doing the thing. And I'm like, oh shit, this is real. Let's go.
We're
I
getting
think the
in
only,
it.
and we were the only other favorite clip I can think of is when you sabotaged me and left me alone with the stream, and I panicked. I couldn't even think of things. Like, some of that was like a bit, but a lot of that was like me actually like, fuck do I do now? When I started getting comfortable, it started becoming a bit, but like at first I'm like, shit. But it came out to be gold, man. I just like our stupid shit, man.
I'll be right
Oh,
back. I'm going to
God.
take my laptop to another
The beginning of our technical
monitor.
issues.
Yep. And
This
see
is-
if it
this is
still does it
how-
like that. Microsoft fucked us
Okay.
over. Entertain the stream for me with Windows 11 bullshit.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm a gamer, not a
Brain needs to work. Brain needs to work, and brain can't work under this kind of pressure.
Bandy. Making pretty designs with this now. Look at that. Look at that. Look how freaking awesome it is. It's not. It's really not. I'm a joke. Please laugh. I hope Benji's okay. I hope he didn't fall in the toilet or something.
I was
I have keys.
gone for like 20 minutes.
You were. Oh my god.
You can't even hear the keys.
I have more keys.
No.
I don't want to show you my work badge. Keys? You like keys?
I don't have more keys.
You are the epitome of calm under pressure.
I have a whole spool of CDs.
No one uses anymore.
I've been trained to be this way, but like I don't know what to do.
He returns.
Well,
I try my best, but I'm really bad at things.
Oh.
I don't know why. I just like, it's memorable to me. It's just memorable to me. Good lord, that's crazy.
Oh man, what else we got here? What else do we got here?
Make it quick. I need another drink though. Might have to take a
I
short.
also
break
need
for
another drink.
I have my favorite drink I'm drinking tonight. Well, I drink every night, besides just plain ass whiskey. Make my old fashions, man. Got to.
Alright, well, let's go take a quick intermission. I gotta take a piss. We both gotta get a new drink. And then we'll come back and watch more clips.
I'll go over what we got going. Wrap this year up, baby.
All right, I'm back. I can see that he's still taking sweet time. All right. We need to do more stuff like. Let me. Nope, not you. Ooh. We need to do more stuff like the blind rank and the boss fight and the 1v1 Vystal. That was fun as hell. I'm sad that the Valorant Rage clip didn't get more views because I was mad as hell in that one. Here's all of our, I guess, previews. Oh, fun little story here. These previews, these little trailers, I guess, of us coming back, we re-recorded the lines for them because some of these had like shit going on in the background, like other people were talking at the same time, and we just wanted to have the voice line that we did. So we had to re-record the lines. So like,
don't forget to grab your dome. You can't go out without your dome.
Like that. We had to have, Mike had to re-record that line for us to use in this short. Because there's music going on in the background. And then I think this one here, I had to re-record. Where's that robot? Roger needs a new lover. Because there was another person talking at the same time. But man, it is... When was this uploaded? Alright, I'll never fucking know. Man. A lot of these were great. He needs to hurry it the fuck up because I wanna watch this one. I want to talk more about these when he gets here. So he needs to hurry it the hell up. But yeah, the... Oh, I hear him. And he's back.
The boy didn't eat the pizza. He said he wasn't hungry, so guess what? It's mine now.
Oh, you got more pizza. Let's go.
Yep. More clips of Mac eating pizza. That'll be probably one of the shorts.
But I got back and I was saying like all these shorts that we did, the trailer shorts,
Oh yeah.
we had to re-record the voice lines for them because like there was either music going on behind it that wouldn't really work with what we were doing, or there was someone else talking in the background as well.
Right.
So we had to re-record all of these.
I remember listening to some of those lines over and over, going, okay, we can make sure I had the inflection right, everything. Oh, yeah.
And then, of course, there is this one. This is when we were awakened, thanks to Randy. I love your little run here. Did you feel that too?
I think we're back.
We're back, baby! Yeah! Woo! Why the hell not?
That didn't get nearly enough views as it should have.
I'm so mad this one didn't get very many views. The Valorant Rage one.
Oh yeah.
Like, good God, I lost my shit.
Satchel
Yeah,
up.
Sage the egg.
Out of charges.
Oh yeah. Was that before we actually decided to come back? Was that us playing? I can't remember.
That was us doing the 100 games as Raisin Omen.
That's right.
And
Oh my God.
I do want to add a little bit of context to this. That Reyna that killed me is a fucking Smurf.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we were in Iron, and that Reyna was hitting nothing but headshots all fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
And I was getting so pissed off at this point. We had also, I think we were 0-6 in our games at this point.
Yeah, we were not having a good time.
Like, we were mad. We were already tilted. And then
Oh.
I was mad as hell because, like, I felt at the
Out of
time,
charges.
I felt like that should have been a headshot there. Looking back on it, the cursor was off. But at the time, I was like, how is that not a fucking headshot? And then she just one taps me right after. That was my tipping point right there. I was done. I beat my desk so hard that the fucking the crane arm flew off of my desk.
And then like the cable went over your shoulder. But I was wondering what that was when it happened. Like, what the hell?
Like, I was mad as hell. But
Oh.
it only has 6 views on YouTube, so.
What the hell?
And then we had our
Just hit that sweet algorithm.
yeah. And then we had our 1v1s, our Neon Snipe Off and our Vice Sheriff duel,
Oh yeah.
which I won both, you know. Bow down before me, dickhead.
I almost won one. I almost won the snipe off. And the sheriff one, he got me.
1v
really hard.
You did put up a good fight in the Snipe Off, I'll give you that one. 1v1 Snipe Off wins, both playing as Neon, both using Ops. We're allowed to use her super speed, but nothing else.
Do it.
Oh! Jesus Christ! This is back in my old setup. Right in the tootsies. Nice shot, jackass. Oh yeah!
All right.
Out of here.
That was before I had everything on the walls too. Before I had the camera set right.
Go, go, go!
That angle from the left. Oh god, that angle's horrible. This is much better.
God, I don't know how I didn't kill you on that one. Oh, how did that miss?
Go!
Oh, I panicked. I could have had that.
I'm out of here!
That round was just us missing a bunch of our shots.
Yeah, right.
It's hard, bro.
Ooh.
I should have ADS that.
Oh,
That's why I failed. I stopped ADSing you.
Let's
Quickscope you at
go!
least.
My gun didn't come out. What the shit?
Let's go! Keep moving. Let's go!
My gun.
That's why I wasn't quickscoping because I like it's not fast enough. And one time I tried, the gun didn't come up. Like fuck that.
Is that your excuse?
You watched it happen. I mean,
I watched you stand there staring at me like a jackass.
yeah, and I right click. You don't have a right click. Nothing.
I also
good
like
shit.
this one.
Oh.
I
Oh.
have a list of
hate this for
5
me. I hate
iconic
this for me.
video game weapons. You have to blindly rank them from 1 to 5.
Oh, you're making me do it. All right.
I'm making you do it.
Cool.
First things first, the energy sword from Halo.
That's so fucking iconic. But you can't come out the gate number 1. You can't. I'll give it number 2. I'll give it number 2. Cause I can't come out the gate number 1. But that fuck. Oh.
All right. Number 2. Number 2. The ray gun from Call of Duty Nazi Zombies.
4.
4? Okay. How about the blue shell from Mario Kart?
God damn it! I'm gonna screw up my number 1, don't I? 3.
3. All right, so you got 2, 3, 4.
Yup.
How about Link's Master Sword?
1. Number 1, baby. Come on. That's my number 1.
You have
It's
number
either
1.
that one or 5. I
Link's
only 1 and
Master
5
Sword.
left.
Number
Come on.
2, the Halo Energy Sword. Number 3, you held on the to 1 and blue 5 shell. for a little too long. Number 4, the ray gun.
Should
Sounds
put the ray
good so
gun number
far.
5.
That means your number
Or the blue
5
shell.
is Cloud's Buster Sword.
Fuck! I fucked up.
Fucked up. I fucked up.
You fucked
What
up.
was that one? I knew I was gonna fuck this up.
And you did fuck it
As a
up.
Final Fantasy VII fan.
Fucked up.
This one was also a fun one where we talked about like we had what horror games we could survive.
Oh yeah, that one was a good one.
We have a long list of horror games. I want us to look through, and if we were put in the same scenario as the protagonist of this game, would we survive? Would we die? Or would we actually have a chance to
Also,
survive?
Halloween
Maybe we
stream.
wouldn't be
Nice.
unscathed, but Alan Wake, I think this is the easiest survive in the world. Literally just get a big ass industrial flashlight and then walk around, don't get caught in darkness, and you're gonna be fine. Amnesia.
Oh,
Fucking
dude.
dead. Fucking
Yeah.
dead. We ain't surviving this one.
It took me 2 full fucking years to beat the original Amnesia. Not only because I was scared shitless, but also because avoiding everything was a pain in the ass. You will die.
The game named after me, Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Oh, dude, that was so easy. That was so goddamn easy.
Yeah,
I would
easy.
say survive but hurt.
Bioshock.
The OG. That's a tough one.
I think we're dead.
You think so?
Because of all the splicers, because of all of the abilities,
This guy's
because
cooking.
of the fucking big daddies.
Yeah, and
I
there's so many
think
people
we're
who get those
fucked.
abilities. I was teetering between maybe one of us could survive. I think there's a chance one of us could come out not good.
Dead by Daylight, literally, can we survive a serial killer?
Not those serial killers.
Yeah, if we have to go around and activate generators, I think we're dead. Dead Island. I think the smell will scar us more than anything else.
You're right.
Here's one where we're fucked. Dead Space.
Oh yeah.
We
Oh,
are
yeah.
1,000 times fucked with Dead Space.
Yep, that's true.
Resident Evil 7.
It's a good call,
I
Bendy.
was gonna say maybe one of us
Yeah,
could
yeah.
live because while Jack Baker is stomping the shit out of one of us, the other one could run.
All right, I'll give it that. I'll give it that.
Actually, do we have to save Mia? We take Ethan's place, so his goal was to
Yep.
save Mia. Are we not allowed to leave without Mia?
I would think we're not allowed to leave that Mia.
Then we're dead. I even told.
Yep. Like honestly, if my wife, I think I said this too. If my wife returned, I'm like, well, she's far gone. I don't live. Fuck you. I love you. I'll miss you. Bye.
I'll remember you.
Not like this though.
And then we have this one. This short got us into a bit of trouble with YouTube's copyright system, but
Oh, that one. Yeah.
it pissed me off. Stop it! Will you knock it off? Knock it off. Knock it off. There we go. Okay.
supposed to be
Stop
doing
it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Knock it off.
Yeah.
Cut it out. Anyway, so it got us in a bit of trouble with YouTube's copyright system because of the song that we used. But this was a fucking trend that thousands of people did, and I was like, normally if we get hit with a copyright claim, I really don't give a shit. I'm like, all right, well, it's copyright claim, not a copyright strike. I'll take it, whatever. You know, copyright claim just means you can't monetize it, and we aren't at a position where we can monetize anyway.
Right.
But when it came to this one, I was like, that's horse shit. There are thousands of accounts, of YouTube accounts that have done this trend.
Right.
So I fucking fought it. I submitted an appeal, and it took like 2 fucking months, but eventually I got an email that was like, you win the appeal. It's no longer copyright claimed.
I wonder.
Yeah. Also, the reason why I did this one is because when I first got the Randy model, Kat, and I told Kat what I was going to do with it to get used to animation and Blender and whatnot, she said that I have to do this trend. This trend has to be the first thing I do.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what the fuck the So Far So Fake dance is. This fucking trend ruined my algorithm on TikTok for like a week.
Oh my god.
Because I had to look up the So Far So Fake dance to figure out what the hell it was. And I had to, like, you know, actually study the movement and be like, okay, can I fucking replicate that with a 3D model? So for a whole fucking week, my TikTok algorithm was of a bunch of e-girls in skimpy clothing doing this. I was like, I fucking get it!
And the funny thing is that little dance they're doing, it didn't start here. That was the I remember seeing like the trend, that same little dance, the hand over that something like what was it? Fucking "Would you marry me" or something like that. Some stupid ass other song. I'm like, and that's what they're doing. The same little wiggle dance, the hands covered in their eyes, and some person in the front like sulking. I'm like, the fuck is this? Ugh. But yeah.
But I am very proud of that animation.
Yeah, man.
That being the first Randymation that we did. And then of course here's the second one.
2008 style.
Damn right. That one was fun to make.
We gotta figure out what we're doing for a new in card then. We've had that in card for a while.
Yeah. And he still has that dumbass pink rectangle on him that I have to get rid of. But yeah, those are some of our favorite shorts and clips of the year. Honestly, I still love the RV exploding. I think that one's my favorite one.
That was great. Yeah.
Just because like
So
it came so fucking like out of nowhere.
And Roger said, "Hey, there's a girl on the floor." Oh, okay. And I didn't realize until I watched the clip again with you. It's like when the music's playing, they're actually doing a little dancing. The character models are
Oh, are
dancing.
they? I didn't realize.
Yeah. Because they all normally just dance. Like, awesome.
Ah, man. What else? What else we got? Oh, since we're going to a new year, what's a New Year's resolution you have? What's a new goal for the new year?
I have a few, and they're all growth goals. The first one, this. Gotta grow out the hair some. It's getting freaking fabulous, and it's got some more to go. So I'm gonna grow that. I'm going full tech teacher hippie. I don't give a shit. Grow my channel. I'm actually working on. I don't know if I minimize it or if I don't give a shit about it. No, I close it. I already talked to you about a little pet project I'm doing for YouTube, also streaming. So getting my channel growing on top of doing what we're doing. And after this week, trying to get my house in order and make it my home again. I have been just living here this past year. It is time to make it home and like come back and like even like in here, man, like just having all like there's nothing on the floor, everything is where it needs to be. Cloud and Sephiroth are still fighting on the wall. Things are good. So I'm just trying to get that all in order now. So yeah. How about you, man? What are your New Year's resolutions? I kept mine simple. Growth, baby, just randomly.
Yeah, so I want to get healthier. Like, I want to start eating healthier, and I want to start like working out more, because like I tend to go through these phases where it's like I become like a gym boy for like anywhere from 2 weeks to a month, and I'll go to the gym very consistently, working out and being very proud of myself, eating very healthy. But then after like that phase has come to an end, has run its course, I'm back to eating junk food and only like and sitting on my ass all day and not doing anything for like months at a time. And I want to get to the point to where like I can go to the gym and exercise regularly, eat healthier, focus more on like protein and stuff like that rather than just like eat sugary bullshit. I just want to feel better, essentially. I'm tired of feeling so fucking tired all the goddamn time. Another thing that I want to do is, you said that you want to, focus more on your YouTube channel as well. I want to focus more on my like socials as a whole. I want to post more on Instagram. I want to post more on my own YouTube channel. I don't fucking know what the hell I'm going to turn my own YouTube channel into, but I want to post more on it. I think I might turn my own YouTube channel into like a vlogging channel or an IRL channel more than anything, and just have Falling at Random be gaming. But yeah, I want to do more of that. I want to post more, both on Instagram, on YouTube, also on Facebook. I've been slowly getting back to Facebook since Twitter is a fucking cesspool. But
I noticed. Yeah. I'm like, ooh, I see Andy on Facebook.
I want to post
more. How's your friend?
Yeah. Another thing I want to do is upgrade my PC. I've had it since the beginning of 2020, and the only thing I've ever upgraded on it was the RAM and a hard drive, and that's it. And I need to upgrade the graphics card as well as the processor. Hopefully Valorant will work after that. But
have you tried it since?
Yes, I actually tried it.
Oh, okay.
I think Christmas Eve I tried it, and it didn't work.
That sucks.
It gave me hope because it loaded. I got into the practice range and I was like walking around like, oh, is it working? Is it working? And then it blue screened. I was like, son of a bitch. So I want to get a new processor, get a new graphics card, and upgrade all that. Hopefully it'll fit. Hopefully that'll fix it. If not, it looks like we're playing Overwatch more than we thought.
Hey, but at least you got that separate monitor. I just wish it was
the PC you're running on,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that actually worked. It not the laptop
Mhm.
you're running off of. Oh wow.
Yeah, like I said, I can still play Valorant off stream on my laptop.
Yeah.
And
Right.
if I want to try streaming from my laptop, then we could try playing Valorant again. But I don't want to test it.
Right, and also we can't switch back and forth like we were trying to do before because that was actually working. Like, yay,
Yeah.
you can see each other. And that's the reason why we don't do it because you couldn't have switched back and forth. That was a problem.
Yeah,
It wasn't.
that was a
working as
problem.
monitor.
Yeah, the reason why we don't switch back and forth anymore is because now that I'm just on my PC, and I don't have like a gaming PC on the side. Basically we can't switch back and forth because there's no way to mute my audio when we go to your game.
Right.
So if I'm like do whatever I'm doing on my end will still be heard if we're showing your screen. Because how
Right.
we could do it is I could just like put it over on your screen and then mute myself through Streamlabs, but you can't fucking do that if we're on the same computer.
Very true.
Mhm.
Very true.
But yeah, I want to upgrade my PC. I want to get back to stream Valorant again because Valorant is a fun ass game, as frustrating as it can fucking be. The next thing is I want to get a nice car. I don't just want to get a new car. I want to get a nice car. I said this earlier about how my car has been fucked since June, but I want to get a new car. I want to get a nice car. Me and Kat have been talking about it, and I want to get a car that is no older than 2015 because I want to get a car with low miles and a car that, you know, has updated parts that aren't a pain in the ass to get if I have to take it to a mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And like I said, it doesn't have to be brand new. Just new to you and nice.
it can be brand newish. I don't care.
You're not gonna go out and get a 2026, 2027 car. I mean, come on. I wouldn't.
It might get repoed in a month, but
But we'll give it a go.
And my last goal is to learn more Spanish. I've been on Duolingo for about a month now. Is there a ghost in your house?
No. It's a Cali.
Oh, it's a Cali.
But yeah, Spanish.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I want to learn more Spanish for a couple reasons. The main one is that, like, at the arcade, we have a lot of Spanish speakers come in, and they only speak Spanish, and at that point, we have to fucking struggle between a translator app back and forth, and that's always fucking annoying because that translator app isn't perfect. So I just want to learn more Spanish. I've like I said, I've been on Duolingo for about a month now, consistently for a week. I'm on a 7-day streak, so hopefully I want to keep that up. Hell
yeah! One day you'll get to my streak. I'm at like 450. days. I'm trying to relearn Italian. I knew a little bit of it because my family, but I was never conversational. I'm like, you know, I'm actually gonna go ahead and give that a try this year.
How's that going for you? Can you have a fluent Italian conversation yet?
Oh hell no! I mean, I can have a conversation, but the moment they like get something outside my vocabulary, I have no idea. I know how to do. I know how to speak it. Let's put it this way. I know how to speak the language, but my vocabulary is so minimal. Because when I was learning it as a wee lad, I only had to know things like the bathroom or what's for dinner or, you know, just cheapo, food, manji. That's all I know. You know, but now it's like, oh, you have to have like an adult human vocabulary. So that's where I'm at. And that's the hardest part.
Yeah, the little bit of Spanish that I've known, it's like I can somewhat speak a few sentences here and there. I can't understand a goddamn thing you're trying to tell me, though.
They always speak too fast. It's like us. If we were to speak normally to anyone that's learning, they're like, no. Because we have the vocabulary. We could just... Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, but those are my goals. Basically, just like I want to spend 2026 investing in myself, just in my mental, my body, and just my materials, I guess. I couldn't find a better word for it.
Fair enough. Whereas I'm not even worried about like, oh, I should like grow up with my kids. Like after 2026, like when the summer comes up, my son's gonna be a senior in high school. My kids are pretty much grown. Like, I'll tell you, I don't know. Well, one of them is at least. I don't know. They didn't die, so I'm doing okay.
You're doing great.
Doing great. Great's kind of. Oh, I felt that.
Yeah. What are some falling at random goals for 2026 that we have?
I want, and I said this I think last week or the week before. We are at oh, now I gotta search it. Falling at random. We're at 150 subscribers right?
Yep.
I think a goal for 2026 should be to get to that 500 mark. I think we can do that because we've been consistent for what? We've done this since September?
We came back in September. We started streaming in October.
Yeah, we've been doing this for 2 months, and we've seen this kind of growth. And you know how growth can be exponential? Ooh, alcohol is a hell of a drug. So, you know, I think we can get to 500 in 2026, and then start our AdSense, and then, you know, I'm not expecting us to get paid for this. This is our for me, it's a passion project. For you, it's like it's your dream to be, and it's also fueling your dreams too. So I'd like to see it get somewhere. I don't expect to get rich off this, but you know, that's, you know, and then maybe do some easier long form, which we're actually kind of working on now.
So you say you want 500 subs. I think like when hint foreshadow, when we make these long form contents, we're gonna be putting our all in it, all of our bussy into this.
Oh yeah.
I think we can possibly get to 1,000.
I think it's possible too. But again, for me, I was like, I am very much like when I play, I'm like, let me get to the bottom, and anything above that's fan-fucking-tastic. But I'd like to see us get that milestone first, that 500 milestone, to actually check a box and go, yes, please add ads to our stuff.
Yeah, that would be nice. 500 is probably our first goal. 1,000 is kind of a stretch. It might not happen, but I want to shoot for it. Why not?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Absolutely, and it's super doable. But you know, shoot for the moon. You know, sometimes you'll land among the stars.
Exactly. You have another goal for far?
Just the easy long form videos. Because like the short forms are doing really well, and I learned how to do them like this year. And matter of fact, I finally put my first short on my YouTube channel. So like they're coming easier. I think I put more shorts on my YouTube channel because that one actually got hype, and I haven't done one since. But I think we have some ideas for some long form. Like we're not sitting there like doing the long stuff, but we are doing it to where it's compiling now, and it's not just, hey, we just played this game or did this thing for 3 hours. Here, Mac, you edit it.
Yeah.
Or we just did this thing for 3 hours. Here, Bendy, you edit it. So I think now we're at a point where it's like we're actually doing the work again.
Yeah, we are going in a whole different direction than what we normally were doing. Not even just like 6 years ago, but also just like September.
Back up.
Yeah. Like what we are doing is something totally different. I'll get into that here in a second, but a few other goals that I have for Falling at Random is to better my animation. I'm hoping that throughout 2026, my animation gets better and better. I want like unique and fun videos that like strike intrigue and make people want to you know, be a part of the Fallen family.
Right. Oh, that was cool. Let me see what else I got. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And
Honestly, dude, you animating. I hate to cut you off, but you animating, like, to me, that's amazing. I've always kind of wanted to get into animation, like see how it works. And I watch YouTube videos about it. I'm like, oh, that doesn't look too bad. But every time I try, I'm like, that's not for me. Just the fact that you just have a moving thing, like that you've been doing, Randy, and seeing, even if it's choppy and small, like, it's moving. It's a thing. That's awesome.
yeah, it's like I said, I've said this a billion times and I'll say it a billion more. My dream is to get into animation. My dream is to write and direct a full-length animated movie or TV show. And like, I just want to get into it. Like, even if I have to animate my own shit for a little while to get into the industry, to break into the industry, you know, once I get far enough into where I make good money out of this, and I can start fucking paying other people to animate for me.
Hell yeah. I mean, my question for you though is, if it doesn't make like a Netflix or Hulu thing, you know, you just made it and it's out there, would that be at least somewhat fulfilling for your dream? Like,
Dude.
you made a full feature, full-length thing.
It'll depend. If it's like,
'Cause indie shit's good too.
if I just throw it on, like, let's say 4 years from now, 4 or 5 years from now, we make our own animated movie, throw it on Falling at Random. Depending on how hard we win on it,
Yeah.
I would count that. I'd be like, yeah, I succeeded. I did it.
Look at Hazbin Hotel, how that freaking started. It was like, was it the first couple episodes were like, and they're full length. We're somewhere else, like, nah, we're gonna pick this up. Replay that one, juice it up a little bit, make that your first one. Cool. You're on Netflix now. Fuck off. So, you know,
Yeah, like, if it's just like a silly, like, 2-minute animated thing, then I'm not gonna count that. But like,
right.
but if it's like a full fucking length, like 2-hour movie, yeah, I'm counting it.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that's been my dream for a while. It's not gonna happen in 2026, but hopefully 2026 will help me get closer to that goal.
Hell yeah, I think it will.
And
I've seen you get better just over the last few months.
thank you. Yeah, I've been trying.
It's awesome, man.
And the last goal I have for Falling at Random for 2026 is to get a sponsor. Like, I would love to have one of our videos start with Raid Shadow Legends.
Maybe not Raid, but a lot, because they're dead and gone. But I get that. It's just because, like, okay, a sponsorship is better than AdSense, because a sponsored video just paid for us to make another one.
Yeah,
You know, to get that new microphone we needed, to do better voiceovers, or to update your graphics card. You know, that's what those sponsorships do.
exactly.
I'd love that. Matter of fact, that reminds me, I did get one more gift from my father-in-law.
Oh yeah.
It is a $100 Amazon gift card. So that new microphone, I'm gonna order it here soon, and I might test out here first.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm still gonna use my main one because I love my microphone, but the one we're thinking about for another project. Again,
If we get those microphones, then we're swapping out. Like, this mic, goodbye. I'm getting.
well, I'm gonna buy the microphone, and I'm gonna test it. And if it's any good, either way, yeah, I'll have it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's better than your current mic, why not?
Yep. And if it's good enough, you know what to do, baby.
All right. Well, what are some plans that we have for 2026? I know that we teased it. We just teased it like 10 minutes ago. But let's go and talk about, first of all, our long form plans for long form videos. Basically what we want to do is incorporate my animation alongside our gameplay videos.
Yes.
We already started recording some stuff off stream for a video. Technically it was still on stream, but whatever.
Yeah.
But we are going to be doing kind of like gaming challenges, essentially. Trying to go through hard challenges in different games, and we are going to incorporate animation into it as well, as sort of like little breaks in between the gaming. It's not just going to be like, you know, suddenly, oh, hey, look, Randy in your face. You know, it's not going to be like that.
Right.
But we do want to make it to where when you describe Falling Random, you don't just describe it as an animation channel. You don't just describe it as a gameplay channel. You describe it as animation or gameplay mixed with animation, something like that.
And we're not just doing let's plays. Like our long forms aren't gonna be like, oh, we're playing the game. Oh, here's part 1 of us playing the game. Here's part 2 of us playing the game. We kind of want to get away from that old-fashioned let's play format. And we're still playing the games, but we're doing it in a way that is more informative to the game itself, and also just all around fun.
Yeah, like I said, it's gonna be it's us doing a challenge in the game.
Yeah.
Sort of almost like trying to get the hardest achievement in the game.
Gamers after all.
But I have a few different ideas. It's not just gonna be challenges. It's also going to be just us exploring a game that we have never played before. For instance, I found out recently that 2026 is RuneScape's 25th anniversary.
Ooh.
I instantly got the idea, hey, I've never played RuneScape in my life. What if we do a
Neither have
video
I.
where we play it?
And investigate and get used to it and discover it. Like
Exactly.
that's a good game that we can, as old gamers, be like, that came out in our time, and we're going, never played that one. Let's discover it.
Yeah,
That'd be
so
cool.
it's gonna be, our long forms are gonna be narrative gaming content mixed with animation.
Hell yeah.
So look forward to that. Our first long form video, if I were to take a guess as to when this is gonna be done and uploaded, if I were to take a wild guess, shot in the dark, March. Yeah. If I were, like I said, that's just me closing my eyes and throwing the dart at the board.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say March.
Because we gotta create the backlog, you know.
Mm-hmm.
These things take a while to do, and we're gonna do them
Also,
as we go as well.
We also have lives outside of this.
Absolutely. But once let's say if that hits that March, we'll still have the backlog to go through, so it'll be consistent. But it's gonna take us a while to build the backlog.
But when he says consistent, don't expect like one video a week.
No.
Don't expect one video a week. We'll be lucky if we can get out one video a month. Like,
these kind of videos are gonna be
Yeah, we're going for more quality over quantity. So you're not gonna be getting like a video every day, every week, every month. I'm shooting, again, if I were to take a wild shot in the dark, one every other month.
Sure.
I might not even be right about that. For all I know, we might
slow down it.
For all I know, we might be lucky to get 3 out next year.
Yep.
So,
and who knows? It could slow down or speed up. Like, oh my God, we just got on a roll, and now we're doing like now you got 2 in a month. They're like, holy crap! But that's not going to be the norm.
Exactly.
Like I said, we could get backlog pulled up, and it's consistent. But you know,
what our plan is for 2026 long form content wise is upload it as we finish it, but we're taking our time with it. So we are going to record and edit and do all this as much as we can for as little time as we have.
right.
But we are not going to rush it. I feel like that was what kind of I feel like we've made that mistake way too many times in the past, trying to stick with let's upload 3 videos a week. Let's, we need to get this video out as quickly as possible. I feel like that's what really killed us in the past, but this time
that cycle was so draining. So draining.
But this time we're not gonna make the mistakes of the past. We are learning, and we are going to make videos that we're fucking proud of, honestly.
Yeah.
Videos that like I could show it to anybody and be like happy, like proud to show it to them.
Mhm.
And just like I said, quality over quantity is the mindset that we're going into 2026 for. And honestly, I'm probably gonna private the videos that we already have on there, maybe except for the We're Back one. The We're Back one is one that I'm proud of, but
Yeah.
the rest of them I'm probably gonna private, so that way like this new style of long form videos will be like, you know, you watch this and then you think like, oh, so that's the style that this channel is.
Right. And
Right.
it will help our algorithm too.
Mhm. Yeah. So that's the what I wanted to say about the long form content. We've been kind of teasing it for a little while now of what we're gonna do with long form, but that's kind of what I wanted to say about that.
Yes. I mean, and again, it comes into like, now that I mentioned, I'm working on my stuff. I'm switching up. I'm just doing streaming and putting my VODs on YouTube. Now I'm working on a whole new format myself for my own channel, whereas I'm doing a voiceover. And I'm playing the game doing a voiceover, which that'll come out. Maybe I'll get done this week. I don't know. Episode 1 is pretty much, I just have to cut it and do the voiceover. But like, I'm playing the games because I want to play them. That's my stream. We're playing these games because we want to play them. That's our streams and our long forms. And, you know, for my channel, it's been like, I'm playing this game because it makes me happy, and I'll just do a goofy voiceover of it. It's nothing different. So, like, that's our vibe. And whether it's FAR or our own personal channels, that's the plan, man. That's the plan.
But we have another big thing coming up in 2026.
Yes.
This is something that we've talked about quite a bit off stream. This is a mixture of a stream and a long form video. Because this is going to be, as far as I can tell as of right now, the only stream that we are actually going to turn into a long form video. Because it is not going to be just a 4-hour stream, 3-hour stream. It is going to be a 5-day long stream. Me and Mech are going to get together. Not that way, you fucking perverts. But
I'm the pervert.
we are going to meet up in person, and we are going to have a week-long stream where we play Valorant or Overwatch, depending on if my PC will work with Valorant at the time.
Yeah.
And our goal, if we play Valorant, our goal is to get to gold in 5 days.
Constant struggle.
We have said multiple times, including this stream, if you go back into the VOD probably like an hour ago, we have said multiple times that if we just fucking lock in, we can get to gold. Well, this summer, it's time for us to prove it.
Hell yeah.
This summer, it's time for us to prove it. And we're gonna, sometime in July, the end of July, we're gonna do what we're gonna call the Golden Stream. Where where we have 1 week to get to gold in Valorant. If Valorant doesn't work on my PC by then, we're going to be doing Overwatch instead, and then we're going to try to get to gold in all 3 roles, both of us.
Yes.
Which again, Overwatch is a game that we've been playing longer than Valorant, and we still never got to gold.
Let me just switch this up real quick.
This summer, 2 idiots go on an epic journey to find themselves, to find each other, to find that golden rain. Join us in 2026 for the Golden Stream, coming soon to a
YouTube channel near you, really, honestly.
There you go. Get your soda pop, get your stuff, and switch us back over to. I
forget I'm a voice actor sometimes.
Yeah, but that's our goal. That's gonna be a
Yeah.
big stream that we are gonna be focusing on for 2026. But
Yeah.
plan is to either do Valorant or Overwatch. Main idea is Valorant. Main plan is Valorant. But if I haven't gotten my computer fixed by, I'm gonna say May. If I haven't got my computer fixed by May, we're gonna do Overwatch.
Yeah, that sounds planned. Also, there will be some cameos from some people that were here last stream.
Yep.
Because we can't just leave them behind.
Exactly.
It was originally just, you know,
It was
to be us,
originally just
but
planned to be us, but you know what? We're like, fuck it. Let's take the girlies too. We
Like,
all
for
deserve a
the
vacation.
it was going to cost us the same amount. I'm like, why not take
Yeah.
the wives? Like,
Well, the wives were talking about like having their own vacation while we were on ours, and then I think
That's
after a
right.
while we were just like, let's just fucking get a big enough place that we can all stay.
hell yeah. So we're doing the YouTuber thing, getting a house,
Content
renting
house.
a house for a week. A content house, as it's called. Our wives are going to be up doing whatever our wives
Mm-hmm.
are going to do, which if they film it, cool. If they don't, we'll be filming ours. But, you know.
And it's not just gonna be us playing the game. There's gonna be a lot of fun little silly bits planned. It's not just gonna be us
Yeah.
getting angry at either Valorant or Overwatch for a
Can you imagine
week.
just being streaming for hours on end, just tilted. Oh,
Yeah. We're also gonna be doing fun little side things. A little sneak peek, I guess. We plan on doing a fun little grilling session on stream.
Yes.
We also plan on doing a fun little like 80s workout video, following along with that. You know, we're also gonna have like this one hasn't been confirmed yet, but we kind of want to get like a wheel of punishment where like whenever we lose, we have to spin the wheel, and it could be like do 25 push-ups or eat a ghost pepper, you know, something like that.
We're going to have some interesting, I guess the format's a power hour format. We're going to do some stuff like that too. A lot like our, oh God, the old following at random, the ghost pepper thing. We're not going to do that again, but stuff like that. I'm not putting myself through that again. Unless our wives want to see us go through it again. Because
Hey,
my wife wasn't there.
Nick,
She might think it'd
Nick.
be funny.
For the content. For the content.
For the content!
But yeah, that is probably the biggest stream we're gonna do in 2026. And
Yep.
like I said, it's gonna be during the summertime, probably late July. And either late July, early August, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I think late July is what we're planning, yeah.
Mhm. And yeah, that's just something that I'm really looking forward to. And I hope that you guys will be there with us. I'm not gonna lie, I'm going all in on that stream. I'm advertising the fuck out of it.
And don't be upset if like a month or two of content comes off of that too. Like again, some of our long form stuff will be done from that. Like some of our we're gonna post the VODs of our and edit down like our little power hour sketches and our fun things we're doing. So it's gonna add so much more content for us, and it's gonna be a nice little jumping off point. And if it's something that people love and people watch and the word gets out about it, and again, sponsorships can fund the next year's trip too.
Exactly.
Because we're doing this on our own. Maybe some sponsorships can fund next year's or the 2027 Golden Stream.
I'm gonna try to get the sponsorships for this one, but I don't know if
They're a
we'll
little
be
tough, but yes.
successful.
Right. But that's another thing. Again, if we can find like sponsorship stuff like that in the next year and grow this up, then yeah, we're paying for our 2026 Golden Stream. But maybe 2027, 2028, or until we die. Maybe we'll die on stream if we do fantastic
God, I hope
content,
so.
maybe.
Think of the views.
Think of the views. If that was sponsored, that's one less thing we would have to do. Like, we wouldn't need a lot of sponsors. It's like, oh, the costs of like the Airbnb or the content house we go to. That just take a lot off our plate, and we can just do content.
Yeah.
Like, that's our ultimate goal. We're not trying to get rich. We're not trying to make a bunch of money. Be cool, make a livelihood. But at the same time, we just want to do the fun stuff and not have to worry about how much it's going to cost us.
Again, at the end of the day, I really just want to make dope shit. And
Honestly,
I think that this will be a really dope thing to do.
Yeah.
And it like I just said, we have said for 5 years now that if we lock in to Valorant, we can get gold. If we lock in and take it seriously, keep our head down and fucking go, we can get gold. And
I almost did it on my own once.
and this is our time to prove it. But there will also be like a fun little like journey of us getting better, because again, I imagine us on this stream like playing aim labs, going into custom games to learn lineups, watching tutorials on maps and characters and whatnot. Like, we've done a lot of just dicking around with this game. We've done a lot of just like, let's just have some goofy fun times. But during that golden stream, you're gonna see a different side of us where we kind of take it seriously. But of course, it's still us. It's still us. And with us, goofiness will be had.
Absolutely. Can't wait. So many good things coming. and that's one of the ideas we've had. I mean, things are going to come up as we go to. Like, next month, we're like, oh, this is a great idea. And will it fit? Sure, let's do it. And it might be something completely new and different. So there's really no telling what we're going to do quite yet.
Yeah.
The big stuff is coming, but yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, before we take off, before we end the stream, there is one thing that I feel like I have to do real quick. I want to give the biggest shout out in the world to, his name is Roy. I don't know his last name, but he goes by the tag Nuclear Milk. He is the one who drew up every single thumbnail. Except for this one and this one, because he didn't have time to do these. But
and those are just kind of stock that we but yes. But I mean, the illustrations are amazing, and like, he's only seen pictures of us, and drew our personalities so well into these things. It's amazing.
Yeah, he has done such a really good job. I look forward to continuing to work with him in 2026. He is so great to work with. He's so creative. His attention to detail is impeccable. And yeah, he's just such a great artist and such a good guy. Had to give him a shout out before we left.
The RV there yet one. How do you know I was on driving like an idiot, being the angry dad? So perfectly. It's like, again, this artist knows. I don't know if they watch our stuff. I hope they do.
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
But seeing like the care taken in it, even if it's just like onesie twosie, yeah, I need whatever, has been awesome. Like, every time Bendy posts a new like illustration into our Discord where we collaborate, I'm like, love it. Fucking love it. Oh my god. So good.
Literally all I do is I give him a reference and then I give him an explanation of what I want. And he does the rest. Sometimes it's just as simple as, just remake this picture, but with us instead of the characters. And then sometimes it's just like, I need me dressed up as Omen defusing the spike, while Mike, who is dressed up as Brimstone with that specific gun skin, is protecting me.
Oh, it's awesome.
And I also need to give a second shout out to, I'm going to butcher the fuck out of this name and I apologize, Anise Sisongo. The one who created Randy. She did an incredible job creating our boy here and modeling him for us. And she has no idea the steps that she has allowed us to do on this channel.
It's funny, like, she just got you the model. and you're obviously Animero the model, but
Mhm.
to have a fully fledged model to work with has been awesome. Like I said, and I've seen your skills grow because of it. So like that's so cool.
And she was also really great to work with because like I had a bit of trouble with the model when I first downloaded it, and she could have just been like, well, I got your money, and then ghosted me.
Yeah.
But instead, like, I messaged her, was like, hey, I don't think this is right. Could you fix this? And she was like, yeah, I got you. And then fixed it within like an hour. So
Awesome.
again, she could have just been like, it costs like $200 to get Randy. She could have just been like, take the $200 and run. And just been like, well, it's your problem now, fuckhead. But instead, it was just like, I'm having trouble with this part of the model. Can you help me? And she was more than willing to fix everything that I had problems with. And you know, originally this fucking pink goddamn rectangle wasn't there. That was supposed to be a name tag, but the textures weren't working. And eventually I asked her if she can just send me another model that doesn't have that name tag on it. And then she was like, oh yeah, I got you. And she just removed the name tag and resent Randy.
Awesome.
But yeah,
Hey, you might learn how to do it and make your own textures and you can do it. Who knows?
maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
But
Oh.
we're going to go ahead and end the stream there. It's been about 2.5 hours. A bit of a shorter stream, but it was a fun little reminiscent of this past year.
Yeah. Just gonna wrap it up for you guys and show you what we've been up to and what we're planned, and you know.
Yep. We are starting next year off with more Overwatch 2. So we're gonna do more Overwatch 2 ranked. Play a bit of that. It's been a new season, so
yeah,
we're gonna do our placement matches again, except this time a different role. So I'm not doing DPS and he's not doing tank. So we'll figure out which role we're gonna be, but.
I'd say also watch out for our socials too. Like mostly our YouTube. Like Bendy said, he's gonna start doing stuff on his. He hasn't know what he's doing yet. But you know, he's
like
gonna
I said,
do stuff. So
I plan on doing more IRL stuff. I plan on doing more vloggy type stuff. Not 100% sure. I might just turn it into like pretty much a behind the scenes channel for Falling at Random. But
whatever he does, you should go check him out too.
Yeah, and you should definitely
check me out.
Go check out Mech Veteran as well, because the thing that he told me that he's planning is that actually sounds really fucking sick, and it's probably something that I would actually want to look up without, even if it wasn't him doing it.
So yeah, these are also our names on YouTube. So it'd be youtube.com/@ whatever our names are, and you'll find us.
Yeah.
And also come back here once a week, and more for Falling at Random stuff. What a freaking great year!
Yeah, it's been a great year.
Great year.
And you know, 2025 was an incredible year. 2026 is going to be even better.
Absolutely.
Like I said, I gave you a little sneak peeks at what we're planning on next year with our long form as well as our big stream. I'll give you more we'll give you guys more info as it comes to us. But for now, if you want to join the Fallen family and join us in this next year, follow us on our socials over there. And until next time, until next year, see you later.